audience segmentation is critical. Now with the diverse and ever-growing media landscape and everything around that, there's a million channels, there's a million influencers, micro journalists, bloggers,
Mhm,
podcasts,
mhm.
you name it. How do you use AI, or how should a PR person use AI to improve how they segment and how they reach the right journalists?
God, it's such a good question because, Axios earlier this year, determined that there's probably about 12 different media bubbles today. And, it used to be three. It used to be TV, radio, and print. And so it's quadrupled. And these are the kinds of things that we have to think about. So how do we reach 12 different media bubbles, or do we target, three of them? Do we target one of them? So it's really about what the goals are, of course, and what you're trying to achieve. And one of the things I say to clients a lot is they're like, "Whoa, we really want to be in the New York Times, or we really want to be in the Wall Street Journal." And the question is always why. Usually it's ego driven, because what we discover is their customers, their potential customers, are not reading the Wall Street Journal and the New York Times. Maybe some of them are, but most of our clients, because we do B2B SaaS, they don't, that's not what they're reading. They're reading Fast Company, they're reading Inc., they're reading, those kinds of TechCrunch, they're reading those kinds of things. And so it's not any different than what we've done in the past, which is, where is our audience hanging out? We just have quadruple more places to figure out where they're hanging out. And to your point, are there micro influencers? Are there Substack newsletter authors? Are there podcasters? We have to really figure out where it is that our audiences, our potential audiences, are hanging out, and go there first, versus trying to be all things to all people.